Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for coming. First of all, let me introduce myself. I am Harun Gürkan Yiğit. I am sales manager of Boyteks'ten responsible for Europe and Northern America. Today, we are going to talk about mattress sticking. So, mattress sticking, actually, I wanted to put this thread on my presentation because from sackcloth to aesthetic technology, the evolution of the mattress sticking, because mattress sticking has been very important in last 20 years, especially after the 2000s. Mattress sticking is becoming more and more important, as you also feel in the industry. So let's go with the second page. The picture that you are looking at now is probably the first mattress sticking that you have ever seen in this planet, because this mattress sticking is an antique mattress sticking left from the 1800s. This mattress sticking is made by hemp canvas fabric, that is, people are filling into it with stoves or whatever plants that they have in their living area. It could be hemp, it could be stove. So this was the first mattress sticking introduced to people about 200 years ago. So the next page that we will see the change in the mattress sticking. So why mattress sticking has become very important in last 20 years? Because when we compare the mattress sticking industry before 2000 and after 2000, it's really different. I mean, it's becoming a really, really interesting industry. Before 2000, the situations, conditions are totally different. There was no much supply, but after 2000, the quantity of supplies for the mattress sticking has increased, so the capabilities of what you can do for the mattress sticking also changed. Mattresses and box springs are now seen as the extension of the upholstery. That's one of the factors are now why mattress sticking is becoming more and more important, is because 100 years ago, let's say 1920s, the population of the world was 1.1 billion people. Right now, 8.5 billion people. So that's why people are living in tinier houses. People are living in smaller houses. So that's why people are eating on the mattress, reading on the mattress, watching television or watching movie on the mattress, and spending their time at home at the mattress. So that's why mattresses are now being considered more and more as a part of the furniture. So that's why the people are now asking for more decorative and more well-being mattress stickings. Another reason why mattress sticking is becoming more and more important is because of the supply is now increasing after 2000s, and the manufacturers are trying to differentiate themselves by offering different qualities, different designs, different performance fabrics. And the third factor that we think why mattress sticking is becoming more and more important is because of the technologies that is being able to use in the mattress sticking. For example, machinery technology. Now we have more and more capabilities of the machines that can make more decorative mattress sticking, or we can be offered more treatment or yarn options by the suppliers. So this kind of innovative textile technologies are increasing, so the mattress sticking is. Customer expectations to increase the long life term of the mattress sticking is another reason why mattress sticking is becoming more important. So mattress sticking trends, what's new, what's now, and what's next? So at the moment, we think that 7 subjects that we think the mattress sticking is now becoming more trend. Now the first one is natural and sustainable products. And the second one is fashionable and bridal fabrics, which is a design-wise fabrics. Futuristic and digital fabrics. Well, when I say digital fabrics, I'm talking about the design-wise, actually, not the digital printed fabrics. Modern and traditional, color stories, performance, which is one of our favorite for Boytex, is because the performance means innovative technological fabrics. And the last one is the borderline, which makes the mattresses more eye-catchy, more decorative, more attractive and impressive. So let's start with the natural, sustainable stories. In Boytex, what we are offering for the natural and sustainable stories is the vegan, is one of our newest technology in Boytex. That is, we are trying to set up a roof for vegan and put different products underneath, like rose, like kapok, like nettle, like hemp. So we are trying to make a vegan concept because we are being asked more and more for the vegan fabrics. So what is the real benefits of, or real features of the vegan fabrics? Is the first one is it's not tested on animals. This is the first one. And the second one, it doesn't contain any animal ingredients. You may want to ask, polyester doesn't contain any animal contents, and why the polyester is not vegan? Because during the polyester yarn production, some yarn manufacturers might be using animal fats as a paraffin. So we cannot really guarantee that the polyester yarn is not vegan. So you have to have a proper and accurate certification from the supplier to prove that your material is vegan. So vegan, yes, as we said, is one of the products that we are concentrating recently. The second product is cactus. Again, it's another attractive and important product that we are trying to concentrate in last 6 months, because the cactus is mostly being used for the cosmetic industry, for the food industry, or as an accessories at home. So we try to apply this material to the mattress sticking to give some anti-aging and moisture management effects. Propolis is the other products that we have launched in 2022. Propolis, you are probably aware of that. This material is a natural product, and after the pandemic especially is being more and more popular for the immune booster. Because you probably know in Turkey now that you can find propolis and pharmacies online, that you can have a couple of drops every day to boost your immune system. The other product, natural product that we have launched very recently is the kapok, which is another vegan product, by the way. Hemp, again, as I said in the beginning of my presentation, 200 years ago, mattress sticking was made by hemp. Now the trend is, as everybody says, trend is like a circle. Wherever you start, you are coming back to the trend. So hemp is now being more popular on the mattress sticking as well recently. And CBD and Coppertech. CBD, you probably know, is a cannabis oil or hemp oil, you may want to call it, is being used more on the medicines as a painkiller, and it's being more and more used on the pillowcases, because which you can really contact your skin, your face directly with the pillowcases. And Coppertech is another natural product. Actually, copper is not a new technology for the mattress industry. It has been used as infusion to the foam for years, but we are now using on the mattress sticking as well. And EcoCycle, which is one of the most important. EcoCycle, or you can call it recycle, as you know, which is very now popular in the mattress industry, from mattress sticking to the fiber, or from felt to foam, This product contains two types of different recycled products. The first one is made by plastics collected from the ocean, and the second one is made by plastics collected from the households. So the second one that we can go with is the fashionable and bridal concepts for the mattress sticking. So we first talk about the natural and sustainability, and the second one is the fashionable designs, because some mattress manufacturers are preferring to make the engineering inside of the mattress, not the cover of the mattress. Of course, making engineering for the cover is being more and more popular, but still people are sometimes choosing making engineering inside of the mattress, but using nice designs on the face. So for the fashionable designs, as we said in the beginning, the mattresses are now being considered as a part of the furniture. So people are choosing designs for the mattress sticking which is similar to the upholstery or similar to the drapery, or something similar from the daily life, from the clothes, from the apparel, from the carpets, from the duvets, from the mattress sheets. So what we are trying to do in Boytex is to incorporate designs from the daily life to the mattress sticking. So as you see from here, we see some nice designs that you can also see these designs in the apparel and cloth industry. Actually, these designs was not appeared before 2000s. It was just plain, regular, dull mattress stickings. But right now, we are coming up with very decorative, very nice designs, which we got the inspiration of from, as we said, from the carpet industry, from the cloth industry, or from the upholstery or sofa industry. So what we try to do is to incorporate mattress with the daily life, with our clothes or with our furnitures. Another design concept that we are getting asked for is the futuristic and digital designs. That is representing the future, representing the social media, if you may say. These are some examples that we think designs can be more digital. For example, the border fabric that you have seen here is coming from the automotive industry. So you can say there is no relation between mattress and automotive industry, but what we are trying to say is mattress materials, especially mattress stickings, are being more and more have chosen from the daily life, from the unrelated products. Because of the capabilities of producing mattress sticking in a very high capability of machines, we can come up with some interesting ideas. Modern and traditional concept. So another trend now is the combining the modern designs and traditional designs at the same time. Because some markets are not giving up on the tradition, but also would like to use the modern designs as well. So yes, this is a modern and traditional use at the same time. For example, let's see this design over here is, when you look at the design, is a very oriental, very traditional design. However, with the machine capabilities on the mattress sticking, you can apply this traditional design, which is coming from the curtains actually. You probably see this design 30, 40 years ago in the curtains, or in the carpets, or in the sofa fabrics. But now the capabilities on the mattress sticking machines, you can really apply these designs to the mattress sticking. Or denim fabrics, jeans fabrics. As you know, the jeans fabrics has been discovered about 150 years ago in the United States for the mine employees. But right now, we are being asked more and more denim fabrics to be used on the mattress sticking, as you can see here. Or not only mattress sticking, but also border options can be made by denim fabrics as well. And recently, I haven't put this information on my presentation, but we are being asked also for fabrics made by or recycled from the denim fabrics, which is another beginning of the story. Okay, this is another very important subject, borderline, because the surveys shows us that when a consumer walks into the mattress shop, the first thing that they get impressed by is not the top of the mattress, or is not the headboards, or is not the foundation. The first thing that they get impressed by, or that they pay attention to, is the border fabric. Because imagine when you walk into the mattress shop and the mattress is there, you cannot really see the top panel unless you get close, like 1 or 2 meters. But you can see the border from 10 meters away, and you can be impressed. And so that's why the border fabrics must be eye-catching. The recent years, in last 3-4 years, we are seeing more and more mattresses, economic fabrics being used on the top, but maybe 3 times more expensive border fabrics used on the border. I will show an example to you in the next pages. So as you can see, there are some decorative border fabrics over here, especially thanks to Boyteks's vertical integration. We are able to produce our own yarn. We are able to dye our own yarn, that we can come up with different border options. This is some border fabrics from Boyteks's collection. Yeah. So yeah, this is the recent and interesting picture that we are seeing more and more recently. This is one of the mattresses that we have taken a picture in our trip to, I think, Paraguay. The panel fabric that you probably don't see in the details, this fabric is about maybe 180 gram or 200 gram, is considered as economic fabric. And in the border, what they use, again, from the Boyteks's collection, is maybe 3 or 4 times more expensive mattress sticking in the border. So what they are trying to do, they are trying to make a nice quilting on the panel, on the top, maybe using like 200 or 250 gram polyester fiber during quilting, and choosing a nice quilting design. However, what they use their budget for is the border fabric. You may see another border fabrics over here, that we are able to give sliced and boxed and shipped to the clients as ready-made borders, so you don't have to deal with quilting or slicing the borders really. Look, please. This is a mattress that we have made up for our showroom, and the fabrics that we are using on the border over here is just the regular jacquard fabrics. But the jacquard fabrics have changed a lot in the last 20 years, especially with the help of yarns coming from different industries, for example, coming from the carpet industry. The products that we are using over here is very decorative items. When you have time, hopefully, you can come up to our stand and see more details. But really, border fabrics makes the difference on the mattress in last 3-4 years. Okay, the performance and well-being. This is the one of the most important page of the presentation. So what we try to do is that we try to put 6 different stories that we think is more trend now in the mattress sticking industry or mattress sticking technologies. So far, we talk about the natural and sustainability. We talk about the design trends, modern and traditional, But now we will talk about the technologies, innovation, which we can be proud of in Boytex, because as you may know, Boytex is only 23 years old company, but we owe our size, we owe our success to innovation. The first story that we think is in trend for mattress sticking is the anti-static story. Anti-static story is not something new, but has been used especially for the foam on the bedding industry for years. With the recent product R&D that we made in Boytex, with the graphene, we added our line recently. And the second one is the energy and good feeling. We can talk about the energy concepts. We can talk about some special treatments or fragrance, anything that makes you feel energetic, and anything makes you feel good feeling. The third one is the thermal regulation. This story never ends. There has been always story for the thermal regulation since the mattress sticking supply has been increased in the market after thousands. And the fourth one is the magnetic therapy. Again, magnetic therapy is not something new in the mattress industry, because we know some mattress manufacturers has been using magnetic balls inside of the foam for years. So what Boytex did is that Boytex applied the magnetic yarns into the mattress sticking to increase melatonin hormone, which is the sleep hormone, and decrease the cortisol hormone. Cosmetic stories. Okay, this is an important thread, because cosmetic stories, well, many of you, when you want to rechange your mattress, or when you want to buy a new mattress, you probably go to a mattress shop with your wife. You don't really decide yourself. Otherwise, it wouldn't be really true. I mean, I wouldn't believe if you buy your mattress without your wife. So the women are playing very important role for choosing the right mattress. So that's why people are now talking about more and more cosmetic stories when they want to buy a mattress, because women are mostly familiar with these stories, and it's easier to convince them when they talk about cosmetic stories. And the last one, and is being more and more popular on the mattress innovation trends, is the biomimetic technologies. Some of you probably didn't hear about these biomimetic technologies before, but it's becoming more and more popular for the mattress sticking industry. So let's see some details. So the biorhythmic sleep, actually the biorhythmic sleep that we have launched back in 2013, but now has been sold to 75 different countries. The concept is about the intra-body communication, the energy concept. This product I think is never going to get old in Boytex. By the way, we have some brochures that I brought with my colleagues. You can check more details from the brochures as well, because my time is limited in the presentation, so I'm not able to give you more details for the products. So you can see more details from the brochures, or you can stop by to our stand. We are also there for tomorrow. The MagneRest, which is the magnetic therapy, which is also getting more attention now from different countries. I have a small video about this. Not in here, maybe. Hold on. Anyway, I will show you the video at the end. The second product is the MagneRest, increasing the melatonin hormone and decreasing the cortisol hormone, which is the stress hormone. So melatonin hormone is a vital for the sleep. So what we are doing, we are laminating magnetic yarns on the back of the fabric, which is increasing the melatonin hormone and decreasing the cortisol hormone. And the romance is the Well, it's aphrodisiac fabric, but some countries doesn't really talk about aphrodisiac. They talk about good feelings. Believe it or not, we have shipped a lot of fabrics of romance to Saudi Arabia. But they never talk about the aphrodisiac effect. They talk about the good feeling. Humor feel. This is a collagen history. You probably know our sister company Bellona has been using this product for years, and TV commercials are turning on the TV. This humor feel is made by fish scales, made by collagen. So, to be honest with you, I wasn't aware of collagen before we launched this product. My wife was, but I wasn't. So that's why mattress manufacturers are using more and more technologies from the cosmetic industry to convince consumers or convince women who makes the decision for purchasing the mattress. Smart Therm is another good product for thermal regulation. Keeps you cool in the warm nights, and because it's sweating and overheating your body is one of the reasons that you don't have a good sleep. So this is a thermal regulation product. Customwood is the product that I was talking about, biomimetic technology. What is biomimetic? Aircrafts. When they invented the aircraft, or when they have engineered the aircraft, what do they get the inspiration of? They got the inspiration of from birds. Or when they engineered the swimming pallets, when they was inspired of, they were inspired of dog foods. So biomimetic technology is this. When you get inspiration of something from the nature, and when you apply this to the daily life, this is the biomimetic technology. So what Boytex did is that we got inspiration from the human skin, because your skin, when it is hot, when you get sweat, your skin is enlarging and letting the sweat out of your body. And when it is cold, it shrinks. So it's keeping the heat and humidity in your body so you don't get sweat, because it's cold and your body shrinks. So we did the same methodology for the mattress sticking. I will show a small video now about the Customwood after we finish here. And the last product is the graphene. Graphene is the anti-static technology, has been used on the foam also for years, but Boytex was the first company has applied to the mattress sticking. So shall we show the small video over here, about the Customwood? So this is the biomimetic technology that I was talking about. So the yarns, when you get sweat, when your body overheats, the fabric enlarge and makes the air circulation. So this is the fiber when dry, and this is the fiber when absorbing the moisture and sweat. This is your skin, gets hot, gets sweat. The fiber enlarge and let the sweat away. So so as you see, this is the Customwood fabric. When we give some hot water underneath, and when there is a evaporation and hot condition, the fabric gets loose. Okay, the fibers are enlarging and the fabric is getting loose, so it gives you chance to have the air circulation, and it gives fabric chance to dry very quickly. And when you dry it, as you see, the fabric shrinks again and it gets to the old form. Just like our human skin. So when we have a shower, our skin is I don't know the correct name in English, but you know, when your skin is not showing normal, but after like 30 minutes, your skin is get back to normal form. So this is the same methodology actually. And the second video that I wanted to show, I have many videos. I have tons of different videos, but I have limited time. But I wanted to show one small video from Brazil. Why is people are paying more and more attention to the mattress sticking? Yes, if I was a mattress manufacturer, I would also spend my budget engineering inside of the mattress, at least most of my budget. But I would also choose some innovation and technological performance fabrics on the face, because the face fabric, the mattress sticking, is a big support to what you have engineered inside of the mattress. So this is a TV commercial video from Brazil.
Colchão Romance. Você vai se apaixonar por cada detalhe.
Well, the thing that I was trying to show here is people are now spending more budget for the mattress sticking and for the stories. And I think why Boytex has now become one of the leaders in the mattress sticking industry, we owe this to our innovation power. Please, when you have time, stop by our stand and see the new innovations. Thank you very much for listening. If you have some questions, please. Thank you.
You mentioned about the magnetic field, right?
Yes.
Just a little bit further information, like how are you creating the magnetic field?
How do we create the magnetic field? First of all, using magnetic yarns inside of the mattress sticking is not very easy technology, because the machines that you are using is very complicated, very complex machines. When you put the yarn into the production, the machine might not be performing very well because it's a magnetic yarn. It might stop some equipments in the machine. So what we are doing, we are producing a second fabric in our weaving looms, which is more durable and more, let's say, stronger than the circular knitted machines. We produce these magnetic yarns on the jacquard fabric and laminate on the back of the knitted fabric. And please, when you have time, sir, just stop by our stand. You can really demonstrate this with a little application that you can also download to your phone that is measuring the magnetic field on the mattress sticking. So we have the magnetic yarns on the jacquard fabric, which we are laminating on the back and creating the magnetic field. So this is not a treatment, this is a yarn technology.
And the effect in hormones, would it be tested by your side or any of the buyers? Like, let's say the person sleeping and they testing it, the levels are higher than versus regular fabric.
Thanks for asking this question, because I should have also mentioned this in my presentation. All of our innovations that we have launched in Boytex is being tested by the independent laboratories or universities. This product has been tested by an independent university I think in Germany. It shows that melatonin hormone increase and cortisol hormone decrease.
Okay, thank you.
No problem. Okay, thank you again for listening to me, and we hope to see you in the next presentation. Thank you.